everybody. Welcome to day one of our corporate fast preparing for Easter. Really excited to get to share on the theme of being poured out. Today we're going to be in Matthew chapter 26, verse 6 through 11, and it says this. Now when Jesus was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, a woman came up to him with an alabaster flask of very expensive ointment, and she poured it on his head as he reclined at table. And when the disciples saw it, they were indignant, saying, "Why this waste? For this could have been sold for a large sum and given to the poor." But Jesus, aware of this, said to them, "Why do you trouble the woman? For she has done a beautiful thing to me. For you always have the poor with you, but you will not always have me." This is a beautiful example of Mary responding to the value of Jesus. The way that she responds is that she pours out this very expensive ointment on Jesus. When all of the other disciples say this could have been used in so many other ways, Mary decides to use her most valuable thing on Jesus. You see, value is determined by what we sacrifice for. I had some friends who always went on these amazing trips around the world. They'd be in different countries a few months out of the year, and people always saw them and said, "Oh, you guys must be rich." When in reality, they say, no, we just sacrifice. The reason we can go on these trips is because we don't do all of these other things. We don't go out to eat. We don't pay for a lot of extracurricular activities. We actually stay home and we play board games. We go outside. And because we sacrifice all of these luxuries that most of our friends have, we actually get to go on these expensive and amazing vacations. Why did they do that? It's because they valued travel. You see, Jesus values you so much that he actually died for you. And out of what Jesus did for you is how Mary responds to Jesus. You see, the reason why what Mary did was valuable wasn't because it was expensive, although it was expensive. The reason why what Mary did was valuable is because it was a sacrifice. It's because it cost her something. And Jesus always honors sacrifice. As we pour out on Jesus during this Easter season, let it be because we are aware that he has so extravagantly poured out all of his love onto us. I wonder, what might be the sacrifice that Jesus is asking you to pour out on him, and then do what Mary did to him? And the only time Jesus ever says in the Gospels, "She has done a beautiful thing to me." Church, as you pour out a sacrifice on Jesus, hear the same words that he said to Mary that he says to you today. You have done a beautiful thing to me. Love you so much.